Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, and last week, Anonymous had made the threat to reveal 1,000 members of the KKK after coming into contact with this information through a compromised Twitter account associated with the Ku Klux Klan, right? And they came true on their promises. In fact, they released a pastebin that contained the names and phone numbers of 53 members of the KKK, alleged members, I should say, 53 alleged members of the KKK. And 9 of the people on this list are politicians in office right now. Those 9 politicians are 4 senators and 5 city mayors. But according to the official KKK Twitter account, those names are unverified and not official. They said in a now deleted tweet, "We won't release the names without due diligence. We discourage the circulation of disinformation and will not promote an unverifiable list of politicians." Okay, but like I said, they've deleted that tweet now, so who knows how true it is. The pastebin also has the names of the spouses and the local chapter of the KKK, which those politicians are allegedly belonging to. The person who posted the pastebin did say that they redacted the politicians' home addresses to prevent anyone from taking action directly against them. So I guess that's good. That's nice, Anonymous, you know? Now, people might be asking themselves, what prompted Anonymous to go after the KKK, right? What prompted this? Well, it's actually been an ongoing feud now for well over a year. Where it started was actually during the Ferguson riots, right? During last summer. And when that happened, the KKK showed up, right? A lot of people showed up to this thing, but the KKK showed up and they had kind of threatened to use lethal force if necessary, sort of thing. And they got into a bit of a spat with Anonymous, and Anonymous vowed to out them. And a year or so later, they were able to come through with this 1,000-person list. But right now, we don't know how much of it's true. We don't know how much of it is legit information, but given the fact that the KKK has deleted the tweets and they haven't really issued an official statement yet, we can pretty much be sure that a number of those names are actual people involved, although there might be some that aren't. According to one source to the IBT, said a number of the names and email addresses on the list are known to him, but aren't members of the KKK. One of them being a member of the Sons of Confederate Veterans, which is a historical group populated by relatives of Confederate soldiers. Some of the official KKK Twitter accounts have reacted angrily to the publication of the details. One suggested that there might be an alternate rally to go alongside Anonymous's Million Mask March on November 5th, right? Could you just imagine that? A whole bunch of Anon show up in fucking Guy Fawkes masks from V for Vendetta, and then you've got a whole shitload of fucking White Hood showing up. It would just be an interesting situation, because I don't really think that the Anon hacktivists would fare very well against the KKK or any real militia of any kind. That's one of the reasons why they do a lot of this from behind a computer screen. But at the end of the day, here's what I think. I don't agree with doxing, period. I think it's cowardly, I think it's shitty, and I think unless you have actual evidence of people doing wrongdoing, you're just being a bit of a dick, regardless of who it's going against. People can hold whatever religious beliefs or whatever political ideologies they want. If they operate in a small area and they're not hurting anybody and they just want to believe what they want to believe and live in their own echo chamber, that is perfectly fine. It's perfectly up to them. I'm not telling anyone what to think or how to act, because that's not my place, right? When you have people like Anonymous coming in and doing this sort of thing, it's not good, in my opinion. And the reason why I say that is because not every single person on this list is going to be a member of the KKK. Outing these people as members of the KKK when they're not is basically akin to McCarthyism, right? It's just like, oh, we have this information, we're going to put it out there, and then we're going to let the public do with it what they will, sort of thing. And then maybe there's going to be, you know, like some trouble appearing with these, you know, committees down the road or some shit like this. It's shitty activism. Now, if you have absolute verifiable evidence of wrongdoing on these people, that these people have done, by all means, right? You have the evidence, right? You can show without a reasonable doubt that these people have committed these crimes, then yes, then that is not doxing. That is not going shitty. That is doing some actual activism work right there, showing the crimes these people have done. But if it's just their political beliefs and it's just their ideologies and they're just keeping to themselves, then this is going too far, right? Because who are we to thought police people? If we're fighting back against the thought police, but then acting as thought police, doesn't that make them a little bit like fucking hypocrites? Right? That's all I got to say about that, though. But those are just my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, please remember to thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, share it around, and if you like what I do here, please consider supporting my channel in other ways. Links below in the video description. Thank you guys again, have yourself a great day, and peace out.